Establishment, 1936. Is the famous John F. Kennedy Memorial. Finally. John F. Kennedy Memorial Plaza. President John F. Kennedy, 1917 to 1963, was assassinated in Dallas 200 years from this location on November 22, 1963. This event changed the city and the world forever, and this has been dedicated to John F. Kennedy. And this is the John F. Kennedy Memorial Plaza. This is John F. Kennedy Memorial Center. Just 200 years from here, President John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, was assassinated in November 22nd, 1963. This is the tragic event that happened, and he died on November 22nd, 2016. Shock and agony marched human conflict throughout Dallas. And this is the John F. Kennedy Memorial Center. This is that tragic event that happened. United States, 35th President John F. Kennedy. Remember the death and the sadness, sorrow of John F. Kennedy, who was murdered, who was assassinated just 200 years from this place. But this is also to remember the world, that how popular, how excitement, how bright his life was. There was a celebration being President of the United States, 35th President. And this is the place, John F. Kennedy Plaza Memorial Center, downtown Dallas, and this is your show, Journey of the Spirit. President John F. Kennedy was the 35th President of the United States, and I am at John F. Kennedy Memorial Center in downtown Dallas, and just 200 years from here, he was assassinated November 22nd, 1963. This place, this plaza, just does not only shows the sadness and the death of John F. Kennedy, but it also shows how joyful, how bright, colorful, popular his life was. This is a tribute to the life of a man who has celebrated his history, being a legend and being the President of the United States. And this is his memory. And this is your show, Journey of the Spirit, Miss Farayam Sadha. This is the famous John F. Kennedy Memorial Center in downtown Dallas. Just 200 years from here, President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in 22nd November 1963. This memorial, this plaza, does not only shows his sadness, his death, but this place resembles to his colorful, popular, bright, joyful life, being the 35th President of the United States. That's the way our life should be. Nothing can stop us. Even the darkness should never stop our light and our work, our history, our legend will go on even after our death. We all need to become immortal through our work, through our joyness, our happiness, our gift to this world. And this Memorial Plaza talks about all of that you can have in life. Remember to come John F. Kennedy Center, Memorial Plaza, downtown Dallas. And this is your show, Journey of the Spirit, Farayam Sadha. How time marches on, but memory stays. Your memory stays, especially memory of your good deeds, your good work, being a leader, a world leader. This is the Memorial Plaza of John F. Kennedy, who was the 35th President of the United States. His tragic ending does not really end his life. It remembers us how joyful, how colorful his life was, how popular he was. Being a president of the United States, my salute to him forever and ever. This Memorial Plaza of John F. Kennedy inspires all of us to be a world leader, to leave an icon, a legend behind through our leadership, talents, our kindness, goodness to this world. May our life becomes a history, a legend, a celebration, even after we depart this world. Our soul becomes immortal and forever and ever. My salute to United States President John F. Kennedy, 35th President of the United States, whose life was itself a magic. Historic John F. Kennedy Memorial Plaza. All the statues, all the stones, each of them speaks about his life, his presence, his memory, and his legend. This is the famous JFK Plaza. Each pillar speaks, stones speaks about his life, his colorful, wonderful life of joy and happiness, his popularity, being the 35th President of the United States. Life can truly be immortal if you do become a true leader. This is your show, Journey of the Spirit, Ms. Farah M. Sadha.